Okay, everyone, we're playing a little fast and loose with this one here, so pay attention. See this big hunk of wood here? It looks like a hoof or something like that, and everything. Yeah. Okay. So pay attention, because guess what? This is the actual piece of wood we're going to use. It's a different thing, same general idea, but different piece. All right. See how expertly I do this. Yeah, that wasn't gonna work. So a little more work at the old bandsaw. All right, everybody. Yeah, so that thing was flopping all over the place. This isn't that bad. I mean, it's doable. And just so you know, my little mini lathe I have here, I bolted this thing to the cabinet down below, right? So you can't see it, but it's bolted down like in every which way possible. And it still rattles that much. Yeah, it's quite. I need a bigger lathe. Anyway, using the 1-incher roughing gouge here to kind of round it out a little bit, checking it out, make sure it's all looking cool, kosher, and everything else. But you just gotta take your time. That's it. That's it. Just take your time, like life. Just double check things as you go. You never know. All right. So then I got this new. It's the finger. No, it's the bowl gouge. Anyway, the bowl gouge thing here because I'm like starting to make these bowls and it like use the right tool for the job, kids. That's what you gotta do. So anyway, well, let's just carve out the middle here and see what we get. Now, the thing that it has is like that. It's the bevel of the edge, and I didn't want to like square it all off and everything. I wanted to kind of have it, kind of like that cool looking edge thing to it, the live edge, but it's at a wonky angle. So is what happens though is that wonky angle, it gets up to one side nice and level, and the other side is not so much, even though it's round and all that stuff. I don't know. Anyway, it's fun, but taking your time because you gotta take your time. Anyway, so I used this thinking I was just gonna just flatten it out at the bottom and give it a nice easy thing, and it did work for whatever it was worth. But I don't know. You do what you want to do. So let's just go ahead and clean it out a little bit more, working it out. You gotta be careful because what happens is like it was getting like, it's easy in the middle, but once you start getting to the edges, it really wants to get really choppy and everything because as you can see, it's not completely solid. Anyway, so take your time there, kids. Don't rush it. But anyway, it's looking okay. I like this good shape. It's nice, sturdy, the whole 9 yards. And you gotta do like a million years of sanding. And it was like not easy to sand. It's not the easiest thing to sand. And then because it just wants to grab it all over the place because of the edge. And so you just gotta kind of be careful. You see, I want to fling shit all over the place. Weird. Anyway, I was really liking how it looked. Look, that's still my real hair, by the way. It's all natural. Believe that? Anyway, so we cleaned it up. Let's go ahead and put some of the cutting board oil on it, get it all nice soaked in there. This wood was fairly porous, but not that bad. So anyway, but gotta put some oil on it, seal it up a little bit. Want to see how nice this thing turns out? All right, you're gonna love this, right? So there was that screw that broke out, and I tried it with this and that. I ended up using the vise. I just cranked that thing in the vise, gave it a couple turns, the screw came right out. But hey, that's all. Oh, that's poison oak, guys. Careful with poison oak. All right, so here's the deal. I got that damn screw. I put it in the vise, and anyway. So there's like this big hole right there, and it goes like all the way through. So if you like had cereal or something, and you're like your gruel or whatever, it would leak out the bottom. That it just doesn't work. Plus, it's like no matter how much you sand it and this and that, it's all just going to look like shit. So, is what we're going to use. Is what we're going to do is we're not going to worry about finishing this bowl, even though it looks really pretty cool. I'm just going to use it as like. No, it doesn't work that way. I don't know, but I like the idea. I mean, it had a cool design to it. Just got to find a better piece of wood. That's all we got to do.